Have you ever wondered why biplanes don't fly anymore? Picture this: a time when the skies were filled with the hum of these two-winged wonders, their significance etched deep in the annals of aviation history. Yet today, these once ubiquitous birds of steel and canvas are a rare sight. What led to their disappearance? What's the secret behind the decline of these flying marvels? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating journey of biplanes from their invention to their eventual decline. To understand why biplanes fell out of favor, we first need to understand what a biplane is. As the name suggests, a biplane is an aircraft with two main wings, stacked one above the other. This design allowed for greater lift and stability, making early flight more achievable. The biplane structure also allowed for stronger, lighter aircraft, as the two wings could be interconnected with struts and wires. Now, picture yourself in the cockpit, or rather, the open cockpit. That's right, early biplanes often had no protective enclosure for the pilot. This offered an unobstructed view and a thrilling sense of freedom, contributing to the biplane's early popularity. However, it was not just the design and functionality that made the biplane stand out. The biplane was a symbol of progress, adventure, and the human spirit's unyielding pursuit of pushing boundaries. Biplanes, with their unique design and functionality, ruled the skies in the early 20th century, but how did it all start? The story of biplanes begins with two innovative brothers, Orville and Wilbur Wright. These two pioneers from Ohio, fueled by curiosity and determination, envisaged a world where man could conquer the skies. Their dream took form in the shape of the first successful biplane, the Flyer, which took its maiden flight in 1903. The Wright brothers, with their relentless ingenuity, designed a three-axis control system that allowed their aircraft to maintain balance while in flight. This revolutionary system became the standard for all future aircraft designs, marking a significant milestone in aviation history. Their invention also sparked a rapid evolution in air travel. The biplane, with its distinctive double-wing design, offered stability and maneuverability, characteristics that were much sought after in the early days of flight. The Wright brothers laid the foundation for the era of biplanes. But it was during the First World War that these aircraft truly shone. The First World War marked the golden age of biplanes. As the world plunged into conflict, the biplane was thrust onto center stage, transforming from a novel curiosity into a vital instrument of war. During this tumultuous time, biplanes served many roles. From reconnaissance to combat, their dual-wing design offering stability and maneuverability unmatched by their single-wing counterparts. Among the many figures who left their mark on the history of biplanes, one stands out: George Kelly. Kelly was a pioneering aviator, a man whose passion for flight led him to become the first American military aviator killed in an aviation crash. His dedication and sacrifice underscored the dangers and potential of this new technology. Kelly championed biplanes, recognizing their potential in a world at war. His legacy, though tragically cut short, played a significant role in shaping the course of aviation history. The First World War brought the strengths of biplanes into sharp focus. Their dual wings allowed for increased lift and control, making them ideal for navigating the challenging conditions of the battlefield. They could take off and land on rough terrain, hover low and slow over no man's land, and provide critical information to ground forces. Their resilience and versatility made them invaluable tools in the struggle for victory. Yet the war also exposed the weaknesses of biplanes. Their slow speed made them easy targets for enemy fire. Their wooden and fabric construction, while light and maneuverable, lacked the durability necessary for sustained combat. And as engine technology advanced, the drag produced by their dual wings became a significant drawback. Despite their success during the war, the end of the First World War marked the beginning of the end for biplanes. The lessons learned on the battlefields of Europe would shape the future of aviation, driving the development of faster, more durable aircraft. Yet the legacy of the biplane and the pioneers like George Kelly, who championed them, continue to resonate in the annals of aviation history. So why did biplanes, once the kings of the sky, fall into obscurity? It's a complex tale of technological evolution and practicality. Biplanes, with their two wings stacked one above the other, were once the epitome of cutting-edge aviation. But as technology advanced, they gradually lost their crown. The primary factor was the evolution of the monoplane design. Monoplanes, with their single wing structure, were not only simpler but also much more aerodynamically efficient. They could fly faster and farther than their biplane counterparts. Safety also played a significant role in the decline of biplanes. With the advent of enclosed cockpits, pilots were better shielded from the elements and had improved visibility, making monoplanes a safer option. Further, the development of stronger, lighter materials allowed for larger, more robust monoplane designs. These aircraft could carry heavier loads and withstand harsher conditions, making them the preferred choice for both commercial and military use. It wasn't just the monoplanes that nudged biplanes towards obsolescence. The rise of jets and helicopters, each with their unique advantages, further limited the roles in which biplanes could excel. Despite their decline, it's important to remember that biplanes were instrumental in the early days of flight. They helped us understand the principles of aerodynamics and paved the way for modern aviation. While biplanes may no longer rule the skies, their contribution to aviation history is undeniable and will never be forgotten.